We are here today to speak about the Oner Active brand values. I don't feel like this setting is right. Let's just go to the studio and actually do it properly. Come on, let's go. Okay, this is better now. The thumbs up. My name is Krissy, and this is our story on how we're expanding Oner Active to be the biggest female strength training brand in the world. We want you to join us on our highs, our lows, all of the obstacles that we face, but all the wins we make together. You are the reason we are here today, so we want you to be part of every single minute of our journey. So sit back, enjoy, and let's make magic happen together. So the past 3 years, Oner Active has spent the time to establish who she is, what she stands for, and what she doesn't stand for as a brand. For the past 12 months, we've been also trying to really understand who our community is and what they stand for as well. We're entering this new era, and I call it the era of confidence, the era where she knows who she is. Oner Active knows who she is, what she stands for, and what she's willing to express. And that is why we are coming in hot and strong, and we are establishing ourselves as a female strength training brand. That is what we love. That is where it's nurtured from. That's where it was cooked in the kitchen. If someone says, oh, like, what are you cooking in the kitchen with Oner? It's strength. That's who we are. The brand value campaign originally came to me actually in an idea when I was in the gym lifting. And I always get my best ideas when I'm in the gym lifting. It's annoying because I want to get my workout in, but it's the best feeling as well because then I come with all these ideas. And I was looking around me and I was looking at all these women lifting in the gym, whether they were wearing Oner or not. The relevance was that they were lifting, and that's what Oner is about. So I sat my team down and I said, we have our 6 values that we've established now as a team that we're confident enough to share with you as a team. It is time we share these values with our community. We cannot preach something internally. We cannot follow these values in the gym with our own journey and then not apply them to our community and our promises to our community. The campaign needed to feel stripped back. It needed to feel to the point, and it also needed to feel loud and proud without being loud and proud. That's why all the images are black and white. It's heavily reliant on emotions. We have strong women as part of the campaign, different body shapes, different body sizes, but still fundamentally they all lift and believe in lifting. And then we have the key word, which a lot of people will be taken back from. They won't really understand what the key word really means at the beginning. And that is why that founder piece injection is so important, to really explain what our promise as a brand is going forward to our community, to the internal team, and to us generally in Oner Active's lifespan. The 6 values came to Oner very organically and naturally. When you believe in strength training so much to the point where you truly believe every single person that moves should be lifting some sort of iron to develop their discipline, their mindset, their physical, their mental health, but also their resilience. And strength training is a prevention. So I don't understand why more people are not doing it. I don't understand why we're not telling our younger people in this world to be doing it, because strength training factors in purpose. Why are you lifting? Why are you going to the gym? Why are you moving your body? That why is your purpose. And without the why, you will struggle to have purpose in life. Your purpose cannot be to get a chiseled 6-pack, to shrink yourself, or to get bigger. That's not a purpose. That's an aesthetic goal. Your purpose is, I want to build habits, discipline, goals. I want to show myself that I can do it day in, day out, even when things go wrong with my boss, even when things go wrong with my boyfriend, my girlfriend, my best friend. Even if someone annoys you when you're driving home from work and you're exhausted from work and they beep at you, they can't take away your purpose. So that was one key fundamental goal. The second one was accountability. You have to keep yourself accountable in the gym every single day. When you're going to the gym and you're moving your body, you're making that conscious decision to make yourself accountable. But also internally as a team. My team is accountable for their own actions. I'm accountable for my team, but I'm also accountable for my actions. So I can't say to my team, I expect 100% of your efforts at Oner Active if I'm not giving them 100% of mine. But I also understand that there's down days, and there's days where the team is going to need me to spot them or lift them up when they can't hit that peak PB. I'm going to be the same. I'm going to need them to be my support system. It wasn't long ago that I felt super run down and my team had my back just like I'll have theirs. So accountability is a big value. The third one is hard work. It speaks for itself. Some people might not agree with this, and that's fine, but that's how you develop culture. I want my team to be 1% better. If I'm giving them 1% better, if the product is going to be 1% better, I want my community's mindset to be 1% better for themselves and understand that they deserve that at the other end of discipline, there is freedom. And that 1% better will enable that for them. But also my team need to deliver 1% better because I want to show them what they're capable of doing. So one day they can come to my office and go, hey, I've been working here for X amount of years. It's time for me to start my own company. And me to go, you're more than capable of doing it. Go make it happen. I don't want complacency. I don't want complacency in our product. I don't want complacency within my company. And I don't want complacency within myself. So yeah, I do expect hard work from my team and myself. Community. Community is at the heart of what we do and what we stand for. The reason why these pillars and these values are so key and so strong is because we're trying to establish a culture and a network of people that believe and strive for the same thing and end goal. Community is at the heart of what we do. We will have their back through product, encouragement, community, but they need to have our back too. So just like they need to be patient with themselves, you got to be patient with us as a brand because our intentions are always going to be pure and always to put you first. Hence why we do free events. We want our community to come together. Hence why we want to build the best product and go back to products and revise them and see what went wrong and do better. Hence why we're working on bigger projects to improve customer service. There's no point doing something if you're not thinking about the people that are going to use your product at the end. And you're there to better their performance and their life, so you need to better yourself as well. Patience. Patience is something that we all need a little bit more of in life. I know I certainly do. When this company was first founded, it was like rush, rush, go, go. And I soon realized you cannot apply the principles of patience in the gym and into your day-to-day life and then not apply it into the company that you run. We need to be patient with our progression. We need to be patient with the product that we produce. We need to analyze things. We need to be patient with our growth, with our community. And that's what you would expect in your own fitness journey. So that's what we expect in Oner's journey, whether it's fitness, whether it's your day-to-day life. Elements of patience, it means that you're looking at things with much more accuracy and much more calmness. And when you're calm, you make better decisions than when you're erratic and trying to rush everything that you do. Which then leads me on to consistency. This is probably one of the biggest pillars for me, because anyone running a product-based company will know consistency is the hardest thing to get right. Especially when you have 29 colors of an effortless legging, you're gonna get inconsistency in what you do. But then what consistency can we develop and how can we do better? Oner's 3 years old, but when it's 30 years old, it should have learned from every single mistake it's made in the past 30 years of its life. That means product needs to be more consistent, customer service needs to be more consistent, the way we treat our community, our level of detail, perfectionism, our level of hard work, discipline. All these things need to be consistent. We can't just say, hey, we're going to launch this thing and build a buzz around it and then die down. We can't just say, hey, we're going to launch this product and then not go back and make it better. We can't just do things and then forget about them. You have to stay consistent. The minute you stop is where it ends with you. It's a similar thing with your fitness journey, right? If I had someone in front of me and they were going, oh, I'm just not seeing results. Like, it's been 3 years and I just feel like I'm not progressing now. I progressed at the beginning, I'm not progressing now. I would turn around and say to them, keep going, keep showing up, keep trying, hard work. Keep that accountability. Keep that, remind yourself of the purpose of why you started. It's when you stop is where you'll make no progression at all. But those increments of progression happen every single day. Those small choices that we do as a brand are going to amount to the bigger thing that we're trying to achieve. This campaign was the first campaign that I let the team handle it and I didn't get involved. I gave them the brief and I said, go do it. Make it happen. They went to Texas as a team and they made it happen and they executed it beautifully. Being creative director, you tend to fear when you are creating something and then giving it to someone else because you want your vision to come to life. This is where that constant battle of entrepreneurship and creative director constantly conflict with me because my entrepreneurship head knows I need to let my team grow and I need to let them do it, and I need to step away. My creative director head thinks I need to be there, I need to check everything, in like the vision from my head needs to come to life because that's exactly how it should be. And this time the entrepreneur head ran with it and she won, and she said, give it to your team, they can do it, they are competent enough to do it. They are well equipped and they know exactly what you're thinking. And they smashed it. I mean, I was on FaceTime a couple of times just checking in, but the team smashed it. They worked as a solid unit. And it makes me laugh because every single thing you've seen at Oner Active this past year has genuinely been a team of 6 in the marketing team. And that's all the events, that's all of the campaigns, that's all of the photography, edits, graphics, etc. All of the launches, all of the assets. And when I tell people it's a team of 6, they're like, what? And I'm like, yeah, it is. And that team of 6 is just a unit. And that is what I call team effort, hard work, accountability, but also having each other's back. They had my back at that very moment because I also needed a timeout card and I needed to reflect and I needed to have a deload week. But they smashed it and they truly just, I've never felt more proud of that team in my entire life. And I just think now, great, I don't need to be in any campaign ever again. But yeah, they worked hard on that one. These values have not just come out of thin air. It wasn't that we just sat there and we were like, oh my God, purpose. Purpose is a great word. Let's put that in sexy. These values are something I've applied in my life for the past 10 years. The minute I stepped foot into that gym as a woman that lifts, those were the values I applied. Every single day. When I got my law degree, when I lifted, when I didn't want to do it, when I got sick and I was in and out of hospital, when I got cheated on, those were the values I reminded myself. And it didn't feel authentic or real to then build a brand and not hold the same values you hold so personally in your gut and in your heart and apply them to the company that you are building with incredible people. So that's why those values came so easily. And then from those values, we apply them now to our company, and now we apply them to our team and individuals in our team.
So keeping each other accountable is just reminding each other why we're here. We're all here for a purpose. We employ absolute experts in our fields, which is why we ensure that we all keep each other accountable for the projects that we're working on. When we say hard work as our core value, we do mean that we all work super hard within the teams, but we all have a lot of patience with each other because for us, we've all got a job to do. We all know our purpose. We know why we're here. We know that in order to get everything done, you need to work hard. We like to reward our employees, and I think for one of the most special moments for me was when we did our sports day. We took everybody off to do lots of fun and games, competitions. But I think the other nice part about it was that we had a nightclub within our studio in the evening where everybody could just let their hair down, have fun. And actually everybody really enjoyed themselves being here. I think it's really important that we continue to have these moments. I think whilst we're all working hard for achieving our business goals, I think it's really important as a business that we reward our team.
We implement these values by being obsessed with our customers and the community. What do I mean by obsessed? I live my life purposefully. I want to have a positive impact on my community and the planet. And my team are exactly the same. Every day we respond to tickets, we respond to social comments, and we uplift the community. We tell people when they're doing great work, we respond quickly to our ticket, we celebrate the gains and support you when it's not going so well. So in my role, I literally make sure that my team are uplifting the community the way Oner uplifts me.
And yeah, you could arguably say I'm a little bit of a mamager, and I'm like to my team, have you trained today? Have you gone to the gym? And it's not that I want to make them feel some type of way, is that I know how incredible these people are. I know what they're capable of doing. And yes, I'm supposed to push them. I'm supposed to show them what they're capable of. And then when they do it, they're almost looking at me like, wow, we did that. But I'm looking at them like, I always knew you could do that. That's why those values were very organic and very easy to find, because they were just always in my head because I've applied them for 10 years of my life.
Yes. Yeah. That's better.
This is what you do.
I accept it because I know it's important.
And then he does this when I put a mic on. And then he does this, and he attacks me.
I'm gonna spin you.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
3, 2, 1.